Everybody in the world has at least shared the thought of having millions of dollars in their bank account. No matter who you are, whether you think, I just want to live on a farm, I want to live, I want to adventure all the time. Okay, that's cool. But at least one time in your head, you thought about it. What if I had like a couple mil on me right now? You know what I mean? Now, what most people do is they go the safe route, right? They'll go to college, get a job, slowly their income will increase over the years, and they'll put everything into a savings account, and maybe by the time that they're 70, they'll have enough money, to retire on, being a couple of million, right? Well, you're a pussy, okay? See, the real ones in the world all bet their money on bet all of their income on options trading, right? So this chart, you probably have no clue what any of this means. What's even an option trade, right? So option trading is basically it's buying contracts, which are generally cheap, but are worth 100 shares of a company, right? To make this even dumber sounding, it's using little money to bet big money that you don't have, right? And maybe you do, but you don't. And what does this have to do with anything, right? Well, look at GameStop. See, GameStop had a huge stock price increase in 2021, which I'm sure everybody heard about. It was on the news, it was going crazy, right? Well, this was only possible through a funny event called short squeeze. For the sake of this video, and getting to the point, I'll just say that it's a chain reaction of people buying a stock when short sellers are trapped to sell their stock by rising stock, right? I know none of that made sense, but basically it's a bunch of herd mentality and kind of a sneak attack on short selling investors. Let's talk about Bynd. Now, what is Bynd? Well, BYND is the acronym for Beyond Meat, a company founded in 2009 by Ethan Brown. This company became public in 2019. The goal? Well, it was to create a meat substitute by creating vegan meat that's tasty and better for you and your planet, okay? So, at first, the company did amazing in the stock market. I mean, with a peak price of $196 in 2019, that's some insane numbers, and that was only within a couple of months of becoming a public company. What that tells you is that there's a lot of investors who were confident that the company was going to do great because of how popular being vegan was. And at the time, vegan meat was a little bit revolutionary, right? And so see, we're basically playing with a fake idea. The money's real, but the idea is kind of fake, right? And so we're playing with theory. So people really believed that this was going to be the next big thing. That's the only way that the product or the stock was able to get to 196 in 2019. I mean, that's a pretty high number for the stock market, especially for a company that just became public, right? See, I think a lot of this was based on emotion. I mean, people thought vegan meat was really going to be the big thing, the next big thing, right? Nobody was going to eat regular meat anymore. It's kind of like the modern world of electric vehicles, right? I mean, Tesla stock and just electric vehicles, their valuation has gone so high because there's a lot of people out there in the world that believe that, we're not going to use gas-powered cars anymore, right? So the thing is, a lot of the stock market, one major variable is emotion. And that's what this company, Beyond Meat, was kind of based off of. Emotion. See, everybody overlooked one I mean, maybe small, maybe, I don't know, I guess it's a little small thing. They overlooked one thing because of all the new, vegan lovers and, whatever. The company was not generating any profits. Now, in fact, the company has been losing money since 2017. From what I can tell, because I couldn't find any. I did not do any research to go back to 2009 when the company was first created. But since 2017, at least, the company has been actually losing money every year. So, as you can see, even in 2019, maybe going public helped a little bit, but still, we're in the negatives. Actually, let's go a little further into the most recent years. I'll just show you this chart. You tell me if things have gotten better between the past 3 years. Yeah. So, why did everybody overlook this thing? Because, emotion's one hell of a drug, okay? Let's go into one other variable that I've not talked about yet. One fun one. It holds some of the most power in the investing world. I don't think people realize it. That's right. That's right. I'm talking about r/Wall Street Bets, the place where everybody thinks they have the IQ of Warren Buffett when it comes to the stock market. But I'll let you in on a little secret though that I found. After doing all the math, I can tell you that the net profit from all the trades in Wall Street Bets, it's in the negative. So, why does this matter? What is this subreddit? Well, Wall Street Bets is known for its degenerates who trade options on the stock market. Like I said before, these people are basically doing they're gambling with money they kind of don't have, right? But what's the motivation? I mean, if you think about options trading, it doesn't make sense, right? I mean, why not just invest slowly and not put all that risk whenever you're investing? Well, the thing is, statistically speaking, like with anything, some people do profit, all right? Some people do profit and also make hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars because of it, right? Now, would you believe if I told you that subreddits like this are actually responsible for the GameStop short squeeze, right? It's true. The entire GameStop fiasco was just a bunch of degenerate monkey brains surprising short-selling investors with a large volume of market buys, which then, of course, increased the price or the stock price of GameStop in 2021 by about 3,000% from where it originally was. History can be pretty funny. So, why does any of this matter, right? Why does Reddit even matter in this conversation? Well, I just want to show you the power of Reddit, okay? I know I sound so dumb saying that, but I just want to show you the power of what a bunch of people who are so stupid and they all do one thing. It's like ants. It's that movie Ants. One ant means nothing, right? But you got millions of ants and they could really create a movement. You see, we have here, this was about the time that around the time that I actually saw Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. Yeah, around this time. So Friday, I started seeing people talk about this stock, and I was, that's interesting, right? Then I was like, you know what? But I'm still not really, I'm not gonna invest. I just don't feel confident in it. Like, this is kind of stupid. But then propaganda started going around, right? And what do I mean by propaganda? Well, let me show you a little bit of it. So here is an example, and there's so much more, I promise you. Here's an example of some propaganda, all right? Of all you got to do is just show a line going up with the company's name. We had this. We had this one. Oh my God. It's the short squeeze. Stuff like this. It's all AI slop. And people are just saying, hey, Beyond's going to go up, right? And the thing that gets everybody is FOMO, right? FOMO is so real. It's incredible, right? So everybody is now kind of thinking, oh, this is a lot like GameStop, right? So I'm scared that if I miss out on this, I'm going to be the guy that missed out on the next GameStop. So people start buying, and we're talking large volume buys, and people are just buying. buying. Turns into Monday, Tuesday. People are just slowly going up, slowly. This was around the time that I saw it, right? Was here. And I tried to buy, for some reason, I couldn't buy aftermarket. There's some reason. So I waited till the next morning. Next morning, things go up. It's October. It's Wednesday. It keeps going up. I bought. Where is it? Yeah, I bought about here. So it's 9 a.m. I was up, and yeah, I bought it. I bought it here for about $6.53. I thought it was gonna be huge. I know this was so late into the game. I know it was so late into it. And so many other people thought the same. Now, I may have just put in $10. I only put in $10 and invested, right? But people were putting tens of thousands of dollars into this. It was insane. And you know what? For about 30 minutes, we were all winners because the price went up to $7.48. I should have left there. I should have been done. We all should have been done. And the thing is that greed consumes us when it comes to gambling, right? So I look at the chart now and I just think it's going to keep on going up, right? I have this very optimistic point of view. The thing is that there is something else that was kind of going beyond all of this, right? People buying here, they bought early, right? People buying here were just waiting for a little peak just like this to sell. They sell all of their shares. And here's the thing. Why do people keep on doing this stuff? Because it works. Look, this dude bought at 73 cents and made $163,000. Not from the 73 cents, but look. Hold on, let's go here. Look at all of his buys. Look at all the quantity of his buys. He bought so much. And even though it's like, wow, that's a lot of money, right? I mean, that's like a lot of shares. It's because it's penny stocks, right? That's the joy of penny stocks. And he just closed it and he made so much money. Now, what happened after this? Well, as you can see, stock went down and down. Between 9:30 to 12. Actually, let's just go here. 9:30 to 10:30. Within 1 hour, we had already dropped down to $4. Keep going a little bit further. We went down to $3.30. Oh, time keeps going. By the end of the day, we're at $3.53. So we had already gone down by a little more than half. And we kept on holding. Everybody was holding. We held. Because everybody else who was smart and left here, I mean, they were just laughing at us, and we held. And it goes down and down and down. Fast forward to today, and we are at $1.14. Really, we're at $1.12. We're actually a little up today. That's pretty good. I only brought up this post because there's a lot of stories like this, right? We have this guy here. Guys, I'm down 70% in about a week, but keep holding. No point in selling at this point. So he had a mean price of $4 a pound, which whatever that is in American dollars. So 500 stocks. Keep holding. And you could just look, right? Brother, just accept that you're now part of the Beyond community, now Beyond over, and ready that ass for some more losses. It's true. It's true. We all lost. And now I created this video because yes, I was a part of this. But what I wanted, this wouldn't have inspired me enough, right? Like this event was funny. It's a classic pump and dump. But there's something a little bit greater behind all this. I want to show you a nice Reddit account who actually made a website. Or has a website. I don't know if he made this one. So there's one other guy on Reddit. as you can see, save the Korean guy. Not just any Korean guy. A legend was born over this past event. Here's him. Now, we don't have an actual photo of the guy, and I think this is just some AI generated, like, maybe not even AI, but some just dude who drew a crying Korean guy. Now, he goes by u/Jin IUS on Reddit, right? So here's the original post. I bet my entire life savings on Beyond. Going viral is the only way left. Hey everyone, I'm a retail investor from South Korea, part of a small community of about 1,000 people who share info and support each other every day. I bought $55,000 worth of Beyond shares at $7. My entire life savings. Already, this comment right here is insane. One, $55,000 is a lot of money. Two, that means he bought at the exact peak. Now, if he means $7, right? If we're just hypothetically talking, he did like bought right at $7. He maybe got a little bit of a peak with 45, with it going to 745. So his entire life savings now is trading at $2. It hurts, but I'm still here. After watching X, Yahoo Finance, Reddit, and every source I could find, I've accepted that $7 might never come back soon. So I made a decision. Instead of giving up, I'll make Beyond go viral. If the world forgot Beyond Meat, then we, the shareholders, will bring it back. Now, I don't know if this is up to date, and it might be worse, but he's lost about $44,000, right? He lost that money within a week. What I want to talk about is how crazy like losing that money is. He didn't just he lost it, and then he didn't even gain anything from it. Here, he made some promises. So at $10, he'll fly to California, visit Beyond Meat HQ, and live stream a Beyond Burger tasting. At $20, he'll meet the CEO and help open a Beyond store in South Korea. $30, he'll host a Beyond Day festival with 100 long-term holders, which I might be one of them. At $50, I'll create a limited Beyond recipe and share it live with investors. At $100, I'll produce a Beyond Believers documentary. And then at $200, I'll host a global Beyond gathering, the Beyond Feast. Is this not legendary? Is this not amazing? This guy, one, lost all his money, but two, thinks that it even has the chance of going back up to $10. So, yes. Was the company at one point worth $196? Yes. One, it never reached 200. I know I keep using 1 and 2, but it never reached 200 ever. And this guy has some belief that it's gonna go there. And you know what? Just stare at it. This is what desperation looks like. Now there's a Twitter account, Visualize the Moon, whatever. Another fun thing is they have a little video game that I would like to share a little how to play it. Now I don't know if he created this, but let's see. So here's how fast you jump. That's me holding it. I could do this. That's how great it is. And so let's just play. Dang. Here's Papa Bear. Oh, no! So that's the game. Props to whoever made it. And there's more levels. There's more. I think I'm so done with this anyways. Yeah, so there's more levels. And I want to go actually to his Reddit to show something else that he posted. if you go all the way down, wait, where is it? Choose top post. Look, more propaganda. 2 days ago. This was 2 days ago. This dude's still doing this. 2 days ago. On the Beyond Invest Reddit. I want to go over to here. What makes him an even bigger legend is the fact that he got banned from Wall Street Bets somehow. So, the first part you could tell is already some bot, like, hey, you've been banned, blah, 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 blah. Now he goes and asks the questions. So he says, why am I in violation of this policy? The guy says, pathetically advertising yourself, which, let's pause there, that is apparently a violation of the Reddit somehow. I guess you got to look at the rules. I didn't look at the rules of the subreddit, but I need to make sure to read them now. And he says, no one cares that you lost your money on a pump and dump. What's his response? I see, but I don't want a pump and dump. I want you to know that. Wow. Truly a wise man. So, this is the story of Jin. He is still posting to this day. If I go here to new, we have a post 6 hours ago, all in Korean, I guess here. 7 hours ago, talking about, this guy lives beyond meat now at this point. He's really dedicated to making this bigger, right? And to be fair, yeah, he put $55,000 into it. And so, I want to end off here by saying something. One, if you're going to start investing, don't take any information that you get from Reddit seriously. I think people can profit. It's been proven. But I think you got to be in the inside loop, or you got to be thinking outside the box the whole time, which is fine. Then, 2, I just want to say, don't spend more than you can afford, right? That guy was so stupid that he bet $55,000, all of his life savings, on this meme stock. And then now he has no savings. He has no money. So now he's stuck. He's a slave to Beyond Meat. It's been a ride. I am very glad I've been a part of this experience, but I just want to say that I think you should invest into Beyond Meat today. Buy it while it's at the dip, because eventually this guy's going to bring it up to $200. So that's my financial advice for today. I am a financial advisor.